Hi, I'm Georgina Orton and I am a second year journalism student. I study journalism and law and I started in 2013.
I think the highlight of my year would have been my ABC internship that I managed to do over the summer. I learnt what it was like to be a serious journalist and to realise news doesn't stop, people are there day in, day out. My name's Jordan McMullen. I'm doing a dual degree in journalism and business management and I started in 2013.
My name's Bridget Vanderwolf and I'm studying a Bachelor of Science in Journalism. So GoldenEye was part of the journalism subject Journalistic Investigation, where we had to write a 1,000-word investigation into a topic of our choice on the subject of human tragedy. The top 15 students were then shortlisted and their work was put on a website, which was then open for a public vote. I was over the moon to find out that I was the winner of the GoldenEye for 2014. So my story was about organ donation from the point of view of the nurses. One of my friends actually gave me the idea because her mum is a theatre nurse at the Royal Brisbane, so I took it from there and just ran with it.
I would definitely say dream big when it comes to getting sources, because the worst they can do is say no. Within the investigative journalism course, I wrote a story on HIV because it had to involve human tragedy. And I managed to interview Elton John, which was incredible. I called his publicist in England and they said, email this person, and then I emailed the person and they said, he doesn't have time for a phone interview, but he can do an email interview. And I was like, well, that's just perfect because it's Elton John.
Always keep a lookout and an ear out for any story ideas, whether it be from your family or your friends. You never know what might come up and where it might take you, so always be open and have the courage to go out and ask them.
The three recommendations that I would give to journalism students that I learned from my my first year, would probably be to go to every lecture. Make sure you absorb as much knowledge as you can. You've got no idea the little things that a lecturer will say in those little moments, even things they might not even put in Lectopia, that can help you. My next recommendation would have to be go out there, start emailing now, network now, get as many people as you can to realise that you're a journalist and you're serious about what you want to do. My last recommendation would have to be to start writing stories, because things will happen and they'll go, okay, we'll give you a shot, send me your portfolio. And you'll think, okay, I don't have writing, I don't have radio, I don't have TV. Download Premiere Pro, start recording scripts, get them onto your portfolio, write stories, get a video camera, get a portfolio so that you can start doing freelance articles and get out there into the real world.
During the year I was fortunate enough to be offered a work experience placement at Channel 7. Even though it was only just for the day, it was great to go in and see what it's like to be a real life journalist and to follow a journalist around to one of their stories and see what happened there. So that was all pretty cool, and then seeing the nightly news production later that night was also cool to see behind the scenes and how that all works. So definitely get your name out there as early as you can, and you never know where those opportunities will take you.
It's definitely important to talk to the people in your tutorials, because they can help you out and you can help them out. And like when you graduate from university, you'll have this really strong network that you can go back to and say, oh, I just need some help, what would you suggest?